Good morning, everyone. Well, it's a new day. I didn't finish filming yesterday, so this morning I'm going to have to finish filming for yesterday's video that I was filming. Mm. I got me a special coffee this morning. It's so pretty outside. It is humid. Hmm But Spice is outside enjoying, enjoying. And yeah, so I'm outside. It is Memorial Weekend. This is Saturday. And so, yeah, I'm having coffee with you guys. One of my favorite things to do every morning is have coffee with you guys. Well, I'm going to sit here for a little while, have a little coffee, and then we'll get busy in the house. Okay, we're doing a different point of view today. We're going to get this, I know this is a hot mess. Okay, I know it is. That's why I'm videotaping right now. We're going to get in here and we're going to get the dishes put away. These are clean dishes. No, they're not. Wait a minute, let me see. Yeah, they're clean dishes. And so, we're going to get in here and get these all put away. You know what? I'm going to run this dishwasher again. I'm not happy with it right now. Okay? So, let's get this going again. And we'll take care of this hot mess in a little bit. There we go. 1, 2. We're going to switch it to clean. And we're going to get this going. We're going to switch angles and I'm going to do these dishes by hand while the dishwasher is running. Get these quickly knocked out. Here we go. Careful with this. This thing can be dangerous. Sure can. Sure can. Alright, let's get this hot mess cleaned up in here. We got plenty of dish water. Respect this blade. I tell you, this is a very, very sharp blade. So I am not going to use this. get it out because I want them warm. The dish that I am about to make, and y'all gonna see Spice. He is all over the place this morning. I'm sure I know what it is. He's hungry. Because I've been kind of busy trying to get a video out to you guys today. And took a little time off yesterday. Spent it with some friends. And so now I have to make up time. Is out of my dishwasher, my dishwater, I can move on. Then I'm going to take this jar and just measuring cup. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it right over the top of that blade. I don't cut myself in the midst of all this. coffee. Then we'll get busy on some breakfast. I'm running behind. This morning. It is almost lunchtime, so we're going to have brunch. That's what we're going to have, is brunch. Okay. Yep, that's in there. I'll bring you back. We are back. And I'm going to show you that this is a dog food that the vet has spice on. It's Hill's Diet Biome, and it's made for people that for dogs that have IBS like he does. Okay, it's a special formula that's a prescription. You can't just buy it. It has to come specially made for him. He gets a half a can 3 times a day, and on top of it, I add a little bit of water to this. Instead of making it a gravy, I make it more of a broth. And the reason is because Spice does not drink water. I provide water for him every day. It's down on the floor. I change it every day, but he will not drink water. I've tried bottled water, I've tried everything, and he won't drink it. But if I add water into his dog food like this, he eats the dog food and gets the water he needs for the day. So let's feed Spice. Spice, you hungry? Are you hungry? You hungry? Come on. Go on, baby. Go ahead and eat. Go ahead and eat. And so I want to show you guys. I'm sorry that I just dizzied you, but let me back it up. There we go. You see, it's sitting there. He's not going to touch it until he decides that he wants it. I'm bringing you guys in to show you. I've taken that ground sumac and put it into a jar. So now it's going into my spice rack, on my spice shelf in the pantry that I have. And now I have a chicken salad sandwich on rye bread with some beet carrot slaw. That's what I'm gonna have for brunch today. Now that he realized he is not gonna get my food, he's eating. And this is every day, 3 times a day, I go through this. Hey everyone, I'm gonna get in here and do some prep work. Yeah, I'm turning my headset off. I am in here, I'm gonna get in here and do some prep work for tomorrow's meal. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the fire up underneath here. Make sure this handle is not over like that. And then I am going to, let's see, how am I going to do this? Let me think through this a minute. Okay, I am going to put a little oil in the bottom of this pan. Okay. And get it going. Then y'all know I'm going to my freezer. I'm going to be getting my peppers out, right? Y'all know that, right? So we're going to throw in some peppers. This, like I said, is a combination of mild peppers that I grew in my garden last year. Yeah. Brought in from the garden, chopped them all up and put them in a bag. So there's the peppers. Now I'm going to put in here. Throw some onions. Well, we're going to get those sauteed. Okay. Get the spoon out. Oh. Let that go back in there. I'm going to chop it like that. I tell you, I must have put some kind of a hot pepper in this bag of what I labeled mild peppers. Because every once in a while, I'll bite into something. Pop! It was a little hot. Okay. All right, we got that. I'm going to, oh, I know what I was going to put in there. You cannot have this without this. Get a spoon out. Two big hoops of garlic, because you know garlic makes everything taste better. It's really good for you. Okay. Get that in there. Okay. I'm gonna put that on there. Here. There we go. Then we're going to now some of my salsa that I made up from last year's garden. This is a salsa that came out of it. I'm going to put some of that in there. Not the whole jar, just a little bit. The liquid came out of the peppers and the onions. Y'all see that? Which is fine. We're going to cook it down anyway. We are going to add now Excuse me while I reach around y'all guys. We're gonna add some salt. Pepper. There we go. Not done with it yet. I have already cooked dark meat chicken from December 23 that I put into my freezer because I knew there would come a day when I wanted to use this dark meat for something, okay? And so I got it here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break it up in there. Get my hands in it, and break it all up into pieces. And this is chicken thighs and chicken legs, okay? Is what it is. You know what? Excuse me, guys. I'm going to use my shears. And we're just going to get in here and cut this up into pieces. It's easier. In my previous videos, you saw me baking these up, and I feel a bone in there. So let me find that bone. There it is, right there. This is why I go through it a second time. There's another bone in there. I must have been very tired on this day. When I make chicken, I prefer the dark meat. If I had a choice of the meat that I bought, it would be dark meat every time. On chicken and turkey. And the reason is because it's a moister meat. I want these in pieces in this dish. And I'm preparing this for the meal that I'm going to make tomorrow. What I'm going to make is this is going to be the stuffing for the enchiladas that I'm going to make tomorrow. Wash my hands. Got the chicken out. Wash my hands really quick. So now, I'm going to make chicken enchiladas. If you haven't guessed it, that's what I'm going to be making. Chicken enchiladas tomorrow. Get those bones in the trash. Let's get this stored in here. And so this is going to be the stuffing for the chicken enchiladas tomorrow. Now, you could use this as a taco meat. You could use it for enchiladas, like what I'm going to do. You could use it for a lot of things. You can put it over rice. You could put this into a salad, and it would be good. There's a lot of things you can do with this. But for me, we're going to make chicken enchiladas with this. One more thing. Remember the taco seasoning mix that I made a couple of days ago? And I put a little bit in this bag right here. That taco seasoning now is going to get used up into this dish. We go. And now this is going to be a stuffing for my enchiladas. You can make chicken burritos out of this too. Yeah, there's a lot of things you could do with this. All right. So I wanted to bring you along. I am going to add in about a third cup of water to this, and then we're going to let this simmer down. And the reason is because I wanted a little bit more juice in there to get those seasonings mixed up into that meat really well. Okay? And then we're going to let this simmer down. And then I'm going to let it cool down. I'm going to put it in a container. And it's going to go into the fridge so I can stuff my tortillas tomorrow for my enchiladas. Yep. Okay, I'll bring you back after this is simmered for a while. Hello everyone. I'm bringing you guys in to show you what I'm doing, and I've decided to go ahead and prepare the enchiladas for tomorrow so that I won't have a lot. And I have this enchilada sauce that I'm just going to coat the bottom of the pan, okay, with, and yeah, I'm going to coat the bottom and the side of the pan so that the enchiladas don't stick. Okay? And then, this is an enchilada sauce that I have, and I need to get it used up. I made my own enchilada sauce this last year, but this is even older than that, so I need to get this used up. And so we're going to get busy making these enchiladas, okay? Let me put this right here. I am going to make an assembly line here, okay? And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make an assembly line and get these enchiladas started. And so we start with tortillas, heating up the tortillas. I'm going to see how many I can fit in this pan, how many enchiladas I can fit in this pan. So I'm going to start with heating the tortillas up. And this y'all know I like my corn tortillas heated up over an open flame, but with this dish, it's best that you just heat them up on this thing, okay? I don't know what they call it. I just know that I use it, okay? And so we're going to heat these up, and then I'm going to fill them and roll them up and put them into the dish. That's my plan anyway. And so I don't want them cooked. I just want them warm enough that they're pliable. That's what I'm looking for, is that they're pliable. And so they are pliable. Then I can go ahead and start filling them. So I'll put a little meat in them. And I'm going to bring it over here, and we're going to roll it up and flip it upside down, just like that. And I'm going to continue doing that until I have this whole thing filled up. And I'll bring you back. You can see that it only took me a few minutes to get these stuffed up and put into the pan. And so what I'm going to do is I have a little bit of this meat left over, not enough to keep, so I'm just going to spread it over the top of this, just like this, along with the sauce that I made. And we are going to call that done. Okay. So not only is it stuffed, but I had a little meat left over in the end to pour over the top of it. I'm going to clean up around the pan. Give me a minute before we move on. We made, I think it's 11 of them, and so some of them don't look pretty, but that's okay. Okay? It's been a while since I've made enchiladas. I don't know why I haven't made them, but I guess I'll get back into the groove of it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this enchilada sauce and we're going to pour it over the top of the tortillas. And coat and cover them with the enchilada sauce. You can see that I'm trying to cover all of the tortilla with enchilada sauce. Okay, I want it all covered up with enchilada sauce. There we go. Now that's done. And the final stage. Okay. I do this in stages and clean as I go. Let me wash my hands. Rinse off my hands. That enchilada salsa is all over the place on my hands. Okay. Then I'm going to take the tortillas and put those in the refrigerator. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to get the cheese out that I'm going to put on top. Okay. And we are going to put cheddar cheese. Spice is going to let you know he's here. This is cheddar cheese that I got from the food bank quite a while ago. And when I get things in bulk, like this cheese or the chicken, then I either cook it up and go ahead and get it ready to be used in recipe, or I package it up so that it's ready to be used, like I put it to marinate or something. And so we are going to just completely cover this entire dish with all of this cheese. I don't play when it comes to cheese. I really do like cheese on. And what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to put it in the oven. I'll do it tomorrow with you guys. I'll bring you guys along. But we are going to make an entire Mexican meal, okay, tomorrow, because that's what I feel like making, okay? All right, there we go. Now, this is going to be, I'm going to put a lid on it. This is a lid that goes with this container. And I'm going to put the lid on it. And it's going to go in my refrigerator. And it's going to be ready for me to just pop in the oven tomorrow. Good evening, everyone. I want to thank you all for watching my video today. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm going to leave a playlist for you guys to go back and watch. I'm going to make it very easy for you guys. So if you enjoy my content and want to help me out, then please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and go back and watch my old videos and leave comments underneath the videos. All of that helps. You guys be blessed, because I know I'm blessed. You guys bless me each and every day.